So it looks like I might be really lucky and have a bunch of blue ones right here. Holy crud. Welcome back to another episode of Mr. Please StarMade on the Starmada server. I've done my intro like 4 times and my dog's starting to get angry. As you can see here though, last time we did a little bit of setup and yeah, I went in through and added on to the factory. I decided I wanted all of them to be in a line like so. Right now, ignore these. They're just making paint because I did have the idea of putting them in here. But then logic was getting in the way when I wanted to do brown and pink because that one's going to call on different multiple colors of paint to get it because you can't make brown or pink paint. So basically what I'm going to do is all of these paint makers are going to go into a combined storage upstairs. So we're going to have an upper level that's going to make paint, and it's going to have a storage pallet for the paint. And then these guys will call upon the storage container for the paint. That way there won't be a logic line. And then I'm going to do the same thing with these guys, which, you know, these ones right here are making the advanced hardener, standard hardener, and these guys. These ingots I actually connected. Let me get into a build block. I actually connected them to some advanced... whoa, I'm way out here. I actually connected them to these guys, the enhanced factory things, so that they make 4 at a time, which is exactly what the advanced hardener requires. So every tick it makes here, so these stay at 16 at all times. You can see right now. Bloop. Yep, didn't move. Oh no, I didn't want that. So yeah, that's what we've got done here. I'm still working on like the look and the aesthetics. We're still gonna have like a little scooter that comes in, and we're just gonna have hallways. It'll look good when we get done. We'll have a little way up, like this way right here will be how to get up to the 2nd floor. And we'll just make a big old factory. Alright, sounds good to me. Woo. So now what we are going to do is we are going to go and we're going to hit I and change this to cargo. And we want these guys. Oh, dang it. I keep doing that because I need to change that to escape. I'm using my gamepad and it's not got the right setup. Okay, let's get out of here. We actually got to go up to our ship, so let's get out of gravity. I'm sorry if you can hear the dog running around. He's in my room today. Oh, now he wants something. But we're going to go up here. We're going to set cargo up on this bad boy. So we can go do some little bit of mining today. I told you we were going to do that. To get materials together so we can build more hull and more components and whatnot. So that we can get to pirate hunting. Oh, that's going to be awesome. So let's get in our ship here. And this is where we're going to put our cargo. But first we got to set it up in here. Oop, oop, down, down, forward. There we go. Dang it. There we go. So I want this one to stay here. But let's go ahead and get rid of... Oh, you had stuff in you? Dang it, I keep hitting things. There we go. Oh. Give me all this stuff. Thank you. Had my guns and my original logbook in there. Get back in here. Build mode. Clickety, clickety, clack. Click, clack. We can go ahead and... Boop. Up. Undo. That. There we go. Perfect. Now we have a shelf. And we will go ahead and hit C on that guy. And zoom back here. And we will fill in this area. So let's just find an here. And let's just set this one. There we go. Boom, boom. And it looks like we are actually one off on this side, which is okay. So there. Fill this in real quick. We're gonna have loads of cargo on this ship. Oh cool, I was able to fill that in. And we're not gonna sacrifice anything else, which is gonna be amazing. So let's just go ahead and fill all this in really quickly. So while I'm doing this, I might as well talk because this is really boring. I just got 2 new monitors. I was using a 32-inch Sony Bravio TV as a monitor, and I got really tired of using a TV, especially so big, as a monitor. One, I only had one. Well, I have 2 32-inch TVs that are floating around doing nothing now, but I only had room on the desk for one, so even though I had multiple, it didn't really help. Oh, my doggy. I'm probably going to cut here in a second after I tell you, but now I have 2 24-inch Dell monitors, and they are pretty good. They're 5 ms for your refresh rate, 60 hertz for the screen VSync and whatnot. It can reach 60 FPS. So all of that is awesome. Oh, 5 ms is not the best, but it isn't horrible. They were on sale. They were 50% off. So they were only $100 each. They're 1080p full HD LED backlit monitors. So they are a LCD, but they are LED backlit, which makes them a little crisper. And I really like them so far. I've literally only have them set up for 10 seconds now since the beginning of the recording. The only thing I have extra on there is I got a VESA mount, I guess is how you pronounce it. And it's been really cool. It was a pain to set up, and it's still not set up fully. I need to do some majiggering to get everything to look right and to jive with me. But once I get that done, it will be amazing. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this and then take care of the pup and make sure Charlie's all good to go for the rest of the recording so he's not constantly whining while we go mining and explore the galaxy. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back and it's time to undock from our ship here. Say goodbye to home. Bye home. So let's actually take a look at it from up here. We've got some stuff going on. Oh, by the way, there is an elevator there. I can't believe I missed this. I will show it here in a second. But there is this, start of an elevator there. If you want to see how I built it and have a short tutorial on how to use rails, you should check out my rails tutorial. That's where I built that. So yeah, this is actually starting to look pretty cool. We got our factory that's going to be there. We got our 3 storage components and our ship thingy we've never even used yet. That's going to be here real short though. Let's go check out these asteroids right over here. So it looks like I might be really lucky and have a bunch of blue ones right here. Holy crud. Shift, please? Now, I forgot they changed how thrusters work. So I just smashed that one all into oblivion. So let's go mine him since he's forever spinning. Well, he won't forever spin. He'll slowly stop. Did I lose a bunch of stuff off my ship? Uh-oh. There we go. This is why we get in the ship thingy here. R. Build mode. Because I swore I saw a bunch of blocks floating around. I was like, I don't think it even hurt our shields, so... Yeah, our shields are still 100%. So let's just go... Oh, it's just all the weird things happening at our... Like, look at that, it's all sparkly, our base over there. So yeah, we have so many blue ones right here, and we're gonna harvest them all up. Oh, wrong button. Clicky. Let's get into our harvesting view. So, what are we going to be doing with the rest of this series right now? So far we started building up our station. Like I said last episode, February I think is going to be our first. Sometime in February we're going to try to do our first faction war. Our first PvP experience. Some people are just starting to get the hang of building a ship. I haven't built anything but this thing. A couple people have built multiple ships. So we're gonna have to start doing that and start doing a couple prototypes. I'm looking at setting up the rules for it. I think our first one, I think we're gonna make it a little easy, and easy as in easier to build ships, no huge carriers or destroyers or anything like that. I think we're gonna do medium-sized fighters, and with looking on the classification charts on the wiki for StarMade, looks like those are between 300 and 500 blocks, usually getting around 1 to 20 shield blocks. Allows them to be no more than 15 thrusters, which allows them to be quite maneuverable. And looks like we ate him up all good. Let's go eat up this next one. Crud, 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 crud. The thruster thing is really annoying. Need to readjust those. It's an update that I haven't actually messed with yet, so I'll need to look at how to do that. But these are all just sitting right here, and look, there's more over there. I think they also changed how the generation of these things work, so they're not as rare, and they just sort of made them super common for me, because there's more. They're everywhere. There's another cluster far off to the right and a cluster off to the left. Wow. And there's this huge cluster, and there's another cluster like over there. There's another one, another blue one. The blue ones used to be so rare. Oh, dog wants to bug me again. But anyway, we're going to be doing that, and I think next episode is when we are going to be just starting to design our ship. It's just going to be a small little fighter type thing. I'm starting to look around for inspiration on kind of what I want the ship to look like, and then we'll shove a bunch of missiles and things in it. Things to take out people quickly, and then I don't have to target too easily because these ships are going to be really fast. So I'm sure that lock-ons and or heat-seeking missiles are going to be the thing that everyone's going to load out with. Because beams are more, you know, far away ships. These are going to be close-up quarter combat, and everyone's swarming in on everyone. It's going to be great. The prizes will be you get to harvest the ships of your enemies. Basically, you'll go in, and once you kill the person and blow and all that, you can go in and take out the faction modules, and you can just harvest the ship and take all the components. So that will be the reward there. We may even, starting next month after the faction war, start another event, but I'm not going to talk about that one. I just want to let you know that there's more stuff on the horizon. Once we get a little bit more set up, and it's for everyone, once everyone gets a little bit more set up on their stuff, we will do all types of cool things. Let's... Oh, this thing's right here. Let's just go ahead and mine this guy. Come on, dog. trying to record here and talk to people. I love this ship, though. It just eats things so quickly. We need to check our cargo after this. I don't think we're anywhere near close, but I've eaten a couple asteroids. So we'll see. Nice size ones, too. But yeah, we have lots of things. I noticed a couple of guys were really talking about wanting to do the races and stuff. And maybe we can make the McDougal ship from Outlaw Star, the gold ship, the fastest ship in the galaxy. Even though the Outlaw Star was keeping up with it and whatnot. But, you know, whatever. McDougal's was cool. It was all flashy and whatnot. So I didn't have a whole lot planned for this episode other than doing some boring mining and just chit-chatting with you guys. Mainly because it took me like an hour and a half to get the stupid vase amount set up. Because I was only one person and I couldn't reach the top of the desk and the bottom of the desk at the same time to actually get it to tighten down. Let's check here. We have nothing in there? Oh, it's going to us. Oh. And what's... Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and grab this. Link it to that guy. Grab this one. Link it to that guy. Go here. And put that stuff in there. So yeah, see, it's not even... It's at 1.1%. We got so much of that stuff already. Boom. And that stuff's for shields, so that's good. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and get this. Is there anything else right near me? I want this one. The Dolem one's good. The white one over there is good for the ship can't stop worth poop. It used to be able to stop so much better. What did you guys do? With these Dolem ones, the white ones, they're good for... Oops. Stop all the way. Cannons. And these ones I'm not really sure what they're good for, but I know I want it. Because I want everything. So guys, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and mine up more of the asteroids just near our place here. Because there seems to be a lot of the really good ones. I picked a really good spot. And I think, like I said, I think they changed and they made them, the rarer ones, more common. Because I don't think these were here before. At least I didn't see so many of them. Oh well. But yeah, look forward to all the cool events. Next episode, like I said, we are going to be building a ship. Well, not necessarily building it, but starting the design of a ship. And hopefully be able to attack some pirates with it and see how it works. It will probably get blowed up because it's only a light fighter. But who knows? Maybe I'll be a good pilot after all. I doubt it. And in between this episode and next, I'll try to get some more work on the factory and whatnot like that. So... Oh wait, I gotta show you the elevator. Hold on. Let's finish this guy up and then I'll show you the elevator. I'll meet you back at the base. Alright, we're back. Just for showing this. This is the elevator. It's just temporary the way it looks somewhat. I'm gonna be messing with it. I only built it quickly for the tutorial. But how it works is if I hit this button, comes down. I'm not going to show you the logic that goes with it. I'll quickly explain it, but if you want to see how it's built, then check out the tutorial. It'll come down, and then we stand here, and when we stand on here, we activate some area control triggers, and that goes off, and it has a delay, so it goes off after like 9 to 10 seconds of standing on it, and sends us up here. Boop. Now, say we get on this, and we want to go down, and this button's obviously just temporary. I haven't built it up here yet. It comes down, and when this thing hits the bottom, we will be standing in the area to activate those area triggers. So when we get off and we go about our business, that's going to go back up. And the reason I put it that way is so that there's not a ginormous hole in the top plate. So it goes back up to fill it so no one dies. Like, and then dead. So... that's how that works, and if you want it, you can call it down. I hit all the logic so you can't see it. It's all underneath this plate here. So yeah, if you want to see how that is, my latest basic rail tutorial will show you how I built this and how all of that logic works. So if you want to see that, make sure to do that. I will put a link in the description. Alright, guys. I think that's going to do it for it. Check out next time for some shipbuilding. Yeah, the ship designing is more like it. Alright, guys. Charlie says goodbye too. This is Digimaster. Bye-bye. 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 Meow, 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 meow.